Being married to an entrepreneur is hard work, but it's worth it when it works.
You got your hands full every day like I do. You got kids, you got a marriage that you're trying to work, a business that you're trying to make work.
And finding time for the kids and keeping it spontaneous. Boy, that was good last night, dog.
Nobody teaches you how to manage a business or manage a relationship or marriage. Everybody's just trying to do the best that they can. The purpose of the show is to give you some tools on how to make the marriage and the business work. We don't do it perfect, but we're figuring it out.
Hey, welcome to the G&E Show.
Yes.
Grant Cardone and Elena Cardone.
Always the exciting G&E
Wednesday,
show.
12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, every Wednesday, in fact.
The
We come to
business of
you
marriage.
to talk about the business of stick and stay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
There's a lot going on, man. Y'all trying to run a business? Y'all trying to run a marriage? Y'all trying to have success? You trying to run kids?
Holidays, man.
You trying
it's
to
a
run
lot
business
coming at you.
meetings, holidays, bullshit, gifts?
Ooh.
By the way, any of you driving to the mall, you just dumb. I mean, you so dumb, it's
Why
ridiculous.
they should order online?
Send your mama a damn empty box and say, hey, you'll get it next year. It's crazy, man. This dude walks in today. Where's my shoes at? Go, can you grab my shoes right there? Walks in today. He says, hey, man. He sends me a picture of the shoes he's giving me. I'm like, bro, you're brilliant. Most people are stupid. I got to go to the store, get Grant his tennis shoes. You're not going there to get my shoes. You're going there because you don't want to work.
Wait,
You're not going there to get your mama's present or your brother's present, or you wasting time is what you're doing. You guys need to change your bullshit. So I'm just telling you the real deal. This is the conversation we have here at my house all the time, okay?
Very true.
Change, man. Or you're going to stay the same. You don't change. A man told me when I was 25 years old to changed my life when he told me this.
Oh, I can't wait to
To change,
Let me come down.
you got to change. I said, what? When he told me that, dude, it was like it ripped through me. To change, boy, you got to change.
Now, don't you think this is common that people think, I mean, isn't it kind of known that people have to change and evolve? Or people are stuck in their ways?
What he was
for real?
telling me was like, man, you can wish it, you can meditate it, you can talk about it, you can write about it. To change, you got to change. You want to cross the street, you got to cross the street. So most of you out there,
Let
you
me
are
ask you
so.
this. Do you change?
And by the way, your marriage don't change, you'll lose it.
Well,
If that marriage don't change, it will die.
Oh, that's a fact. So do you change when something bad happens, and is that the time to go, okay, now it's time to change? Or you change all the time, even when you're on top? Like if you got to the point where life sucks and then you realize you have to make a change, you waited way too long.
Yeah, well, you're definitely going to change when the bear comes after you with full claws. He's got 6-inch claws. John, what card am I thinking about right now for $500?
Card? What card?
What card?
Card?
Okay, who can tell me what card I'm thinking of right now? Call in 305-865-8668.
Ace of spades.
I'm going to write it down right here, okay? Hey, we're talking about change. When are you going to change? You going to wait till the grizzly bear tears your freaking marriage apart? Or when you have some problem or something happens with your kids or your mom? That's when everybody gets it. They're like, I got to change. You need to be changing. Y'all need to be talking about it before you have to do it, because you're going to do it. 3 diamonds.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
and I want to talk about with you in particular, what kind of change? Are we talking about change, sleep on the other side of the bed, change?
Could be. That could be a simple exercise. Make or become different.
Okay.
Most people get settled in their ways. Let's take the sleeping on the side of the bed.
Yeah, just something to change your mindset,
Hey, man,
just do something now.
I had a buddy told me, he's like, we're gonna move, we're selling our house, and the wife only wants to move in the same neighborhood. Man, dude, what? Got to move, man. Y'all got to move. You got to change. I don't like to travel. Okay, good. Then you need to travel, right? I don't like to fly on planes. Then you need to learn how to fly on planes. I don't like to sleep outdoors. Maybe somebody needs to go on a camping trip. Maybe only, my buddy Howard, he only likes 5-star hotels with nice sheets. Howard needs to go sleep in the woods and have a bear. have a bear. He needs to bring his damn change, man. Y'all got to change.
But what does this change do for you?
Experience life. You get to experience life. You get to experience a new you. You get to say, damn, that was cool.
The thing that I like about change for what it does to me is it gives options other than always reacting a certain way and being one way. It gives me options. Like, you know, when you come at me with force, I like to have options. Well, which way am I going to approach this? Am I going to try to be nice? Am I going to be like, drop the freaking hammer? Sometimes I just go straight in. You know, most of the time I try to diffuse, maybe deflect, go away, change the subject. You know, I have options.
People ask me, hey, why you like that octopus so much? Because you know what, that octopus, dude, he changes. He moves in and out. He survives so long.
They're extremely intelligent creatures.
Very intelligent, okay? They're able to change. They change their colors a bit. They can change with the topography, demography.
Whatever, make up words, it's fine.
Huh? That's all words are made up. Let's make some shit up, you know? Yeah.
You know?
See, most of you won't change. That's why you got change. You ain't got no real money because you didn't change. I was brought up to be a certain way. I had to change to get like this. Well, to get her, I had to change. By the way, she had to change to keep me. And we got to keep changing so that we have something we want to keep. Ooh. If y'all didn't hear that, Tim's story's even shaking on that one. You hear what I'm saying? Y'all got to keep changing if you want to keep something worth having.
Oh, now you went into his whole pattern too. You just like soaked him in.
My name's Grant Cardone. This is Elena Cardone. Follow Elena on Instagram. That is her favorite medium. I have no favorite. I beat them all.
Well, the definition of insanity is what? Doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. Damn. That was good.
Okay?
Yeah.
Hey, my kids are changing. How many of you had kids, you're like, oh my God, we're empty nesters right now. You only had 17 years to prep for it. I don't know what to do now, man. We got to figure out our whole life now. Look, ever since we had Sabrina, I'm like, oh, she's going to leave. I'm already getting used to it. She's going to be out of here. There's going to be a day where she's like, don't touch me, don't talk to me, don't kiss me, don't hug me. Okay? So I'm like, look, me and Elena got to we have to get our life together. Like, what do we want? So some things we do to change. Elena, you want to talk about that when we come back from break?
Yeah, sure do.
Let's do that.
Okay.
305-865-8668. If you can get an open line, I got a gift for you. If you're not satisfied with the status quo, if you want to kill the competition, if you're ready to grow your business at massive levels, I want to take 3 days to spend time with an exclusive group of people, entrepreneurs, business owners, business managers, coaches, and experts, and show you how to get a competitive edge in your business using social media, using e-commerce, using sales, salespeople, cold calls, follow-up, and a sales cycle and a business cycle that I guarantee will 10x your business in 2018. I'm doing this at the Diplomat Hotel. I'm gonna spend 3 days with you, and we're gonna focus on a plan that 10x's your business in 2018.
There's only one person you need to know when it comes to health, fitness, and a better lifestyle. Liz Nierzwicki started her fitness journey at 10, overcame OCD, and is the foremost expert in weight training and dieting. She's the author of the international best-selling Happy, Healthy, Fit, Transform Your Life in 90 Days with the Figure Fit Lifestyle Program. She's also the host of the Figure Fit Life podcast. Liz is there to ensure you achieve your goals in fitness. She knows every movement of the body, every food to eat to get in shape, to achieve your fitness goals. To learn more about Liz, go to liznierzwicki.com. That's liznierzwicki.com right now. Over 12 years of experience, Boron Capital is invested in commercial real estate and is looking to get you fixed 8% returns on your money. We're looking for high net worth individuals interested in high luxury commercial and residential space. This is not a volatile investment. It is stable and ready to make your wealth work for you. With over 300 transactions, this nationwide service can take your 401k money or your IRA money and get it working for you. We process your funds in 24 hours and get you invested the next day. Learn more about this opportunity at boroncap.com/invest. That's boroncap.com/invest. The world of advertising exists far beyond Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. The web itself has an infrastructure of exchanges and placements for your ads to gain traffic, increase leads, and convert your products and services. RTB.cat is built to efficiently take your business and promote all over the web, every website, every location, and RTB.cat has a system designed to get you right in front of the most coveted locations to promote your business. Take the hassle out of the ad exchanges and lengthy ad bidding systems. Let RTB.cat get you moving right now and handle the work for you. Grow your business, get known, and sell your services online. Sign up now at RTB.cat. That's RTB.cat.
Back. You're watching the G&E Show, talking about change, the importance of change.
Changes.
And how you can actually start making changes.
I be changing. My sister, I tell you, my sister.
The small things in life, the little things.
It's easy to get old without changing. Until you got to change.
Well, if you don't change, you're decaying. Like so many relationships want to stay the same. They want to get in their same little rut. They want to
Sister Diane.
Oh Lord, it always makes me
Sister
very
Diane.
uncomfortable when you talk
I'm helping
about
Sister
people.
Diane change though.
Okay.
So I call Sister Diane. I'm saying Sister Diane. She's 70 years old. I'm flying. I'm over Lake Charles. Hey Diane, I'm flying into Lake Charles. You have 15 minutes to make a decision. Do you want me to pick you up or not? I need more time than that. Click. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I kept flying. I got to Miami. She's like, oh my God, I should have done that. Oh yeah, no shit. What does it matter, man? Make your move, right? Me and Elena went to a store. I'll show you a little trick, particularly for Christmas. You guys that don't like shopping with your wife. Bring your wife in there and say, spend whatever you want. You got 17 minutes.
Ooh, that's way longer than I ever had.
Buy it, try it, get it to the cash register. And by the way, if you return it,
so much longer than I ever had.
If you have to return it, okay, then that piece gets deducted from all of it. Like you can't just throw stuff in the basket and rip me off. Okay, so you could start showing people how much they can do. I had a partner in here this morning, and the idea is that we have to spend more time planning something than doing it. And so what I did was I just sat down with him and started doing stuff. It changes the patterns that people operate under that we all get comfortable with. Let's talk to one of our callers and see how they change.
Okay, and then I'd love to hear how you change.
Taxes are going to change today. I think the Senate's going to approve it.
Really? Yeah, that's supposed to
My taxes are going down, so I can make more money and pay less to the U.S. government.
And where are you going to spend that money?
I'm going to reinvest that money in my business.
Yay! Because we like people.
We like people. We cannot lie.
We like good people and we cannot lie. Okay, 6 callers. Let's take one.
Changes. I'm changing. Don't change that light on me. Don't change. Change from green to red and red to green and yellow. Changes.
James, what do you do to change?
What's up? Man, I can't believe I made it through. Grant, let me tell you about some change right now.
Okay.
All right? This week, I have decided to walk away from everything.
What does that mean? Not so sure.
I'm separated from my wife, my family, and I've got nothing left but hunger right now.
Wow.
And I've got to make some changes.
So this could be a good example of someone who waited a little too long to make changes. Could it be?
Absolutely. I'm way grateful to my wife. For 15 years, she helped bring me up before, but I feel like I've had some handcuffs around my wrist, and I just, I had to, I've got to push past what I've been doing, and I'm at that point where I've got to do something different.
Wow. So what brought you to this point? Like you're leaving the marriage and the kids?
Yeah. I built a small company. I started out door-to-door selling satellites, and then, moved into a home theater and things like that. I've got great clients, great clientele, and past couple of years just have not been right. Not been right with me, not been right with my family. Felt like I've been held back. And I'm at that point where things had to change.
Yeah.
I feel like handcuffs.
Yeah, so you made these decisions before the show. We didn't have anything to do with this, right?
No. I hadn't been able to watch the show.
Yeah. So
I've been driving down the road.
Yeah, okay, so look, what do you need to change in you though, man?
For me, I just, I had to be able, you got to be able to let things go in order to go after something else.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm at that point where, she can have the house, she can have the car, she can have whatever it is, but I've got to go for something bigger. I feel like I've been being held back, and it's not her. I mean, it's me.
Yeah. She's cool with the way things are though. You want more. She's satisfied with the way things are, or what?
No, I think she sees that in me. She feels that as well, and it's been frustrating. We don't fight or anything a lot. We have arguments here and there like any other couple.
Yeah.
But, truth is, neither one of us is satisfied with what we have and what we've been doing.
Yeah. How long have you been married?
15 years.
We've been married for 15 years.
Wow. How many kids?
We've got 2 kids, and we took in another in a bad situation probably 6 months ago.
Yeah. Wow, dude.
3 kids.
So, and now the career, what's going to change with the career?
Well, I saw the topic for the video, and that's why I was wanting to call in. I'm not 110% sure exactly which direction I wanted to go. All I need is an opportunity somewhere with someone. I've called a couple of people. Let me give a quick shout out to my group, Sales Professionals Group. There's a bunch of badasses in there, but I've reached out to some of the people that are in my group that is doing really well, and we love you there. There's a lot of us, man, we follow you like a dog.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you.
It's. But man, right now I'm looking for an opportunity. That next thing.
Yeah. Dude, we always got opportunities over here, I mean, I got to tell you, it scares me a little bit with all the changes you're going through. Like,
yeah,
that's a lot of stuff going on at one time. Let me just say this.
More dangerous than a man that's hungry right now. That's exactly where I'm at.
Yeah. So, and I think Elena said it best. And thank you for calling in. Appreciate it. Look, folks, you want to make changes, little gradual changes every day, so you don't wait until you have this, thing at 15 years or whatever, and you're like, I got to make a drastic change. And I think for me, the changes happen with I got to take care of Grant. Elena can't do the changing for me. Grant's got to change. Elena's got to change. Grant's got to change. We don't have to change. I have to change. She has to change.
When I can't get you to change, I have to change my mind about how I perceive what it is that you do to make it okay in my mind, and then I have to change the way that I am. That's the only way that's kept me above water in our marriage, because there's been times where you've done something and I want it to change. I can't stand it. It's got to stop. And then I get to the point where I can't change you. No matter how much I want to change you, I can't. I can only change myself.
Who would want to anyway?
And then when I actually change my viewpoint and my perspective about something, it all goes away. It no longer bothers me.
Who would want to?
I mean, really. I mean, look at this.
Perfection.
Mm-hmm.
If Michael David, Michael, what was his name?
I just wish that this guy, James, could figure out a way to change within the marriage, because I think if they figured out how to be together.
The guy that did Michelangelo was here. He'd be like a perfecto Grant Cardone. Grant Cardone, adora the marble of not David, but Grantino. So look, change. How you guys going to chip a little of that marble away every day?
Yeah, I just feel like if he could find a way to change in the marriage and they could work it together.
Yeah. But I got to tell you, just in all defense of his decision to leave a marriage, I was in a marriage where There was no, and I'm not promoting people to get divorced, but like sometimes you just made the wrong decision to be with the wrong person, and it's just not going to work. Okay. There is a situation. I know the Catholics don't believe this, and I was brought up Catholic. Hey, you never have a divorce, but I got to tell you, like if you bought the wrong car, you should bring it in. Maybe trade it for something that's right. Now, if you're trading cars all the time, you might be the issue.
You could be the one. Okay.
I'm just saying, you might want to get an Uber. You might want to Uber your shit. You know, you might want to. Okay, let's talk to the next caller. We're talking about changes.
I got Ray Woods from Atlanta.
Changes. Ray Wood. What does Ray Wood make me think of? Ray Charles.
Ray, Grant, what's going on, man? Elena, how you doing?
Come on, man. Ray Wood.
So I got 2 changes.
Ray Wood's on the phone.
I got 2 changes for you, 2 of them.
Yeah, right.
So
Where's my shades
first
at?
change, I had to change my friends around, man. I sold my video games some years ago. That was the first change.
You sold your video
And then the
game?
Say again?
Yeah.
You sold your video games, or you got
Yeah,
new friends?
I used to play games like crazy. It was ridiculous.
You a junkie.
He was a junkie.
Exactly.
Yep.
I was a drug dealer with video games.
Come on, man.
For no damn reason. So the other thing also, watching you guys
Yeah, man.
change, give me some more action, man. I've been putting in work, but it wasn't enough. And after reading your 10X rule book, definitely that made me give a lot more change to what I've been doing.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for that. You see that? He's been changing. What was the one thing you did from reading the book that helped you change to take more action?
So check this out. I don't know if you guys have watched the video, and Natalie can tell you about it. I talked to her yesterday. I had won the YouTube contest, right?
How much money did you win, man?
$2,500.
Woo!
Dude,
Nelly.
let me ask you something, man. Has anybody ever given you $2,500?
Hell no.
Your uncle?
No.
Grandpa?
No.
Daddy?
No.
I'm your daddy, your grandpa, and your uncle all wrapped up in one.
Uncle G?
Uncle G, man. You call me Uncle G, man.
He used it.
Aunt Elena.
He did what?
He used it to buy a ticket.
And he used that money to buy a ticket.
Wow.
Good for you, bro.
Yeah,
Good for you.
$2,500 because I've been trying to get to the GrowCon. Yeah. I got the $2,500. I paid $2,000 for the GrowCon ticket, so I see you guys in February.
Yeah.
And then the other $500 will be used for the plane ticket to get it for me and my wife to get there.
Maybe I'll come pick you up, little nephew.
Hey, let's go.
My
Hey,
man Ray Wood. Ray, where you live, Ray? Where you live, Ray?
yeah, though.
Ray, can you imagine if I roll into Atlanta, man, pick you up, drop off my stairwell, man, say, Ray Wood, get on my damn plane, man.
Oh, it's over with.
That's awesome.
Hey, you're watching the G&E Show, and we're obsessed with you and your life. Stay with us. We'll be back in 5 seconds.
Good morning, Grant Cardone, day number 3, baby.
You've got to get to Grant's boot camp. It is unbelievable.
The time I spent with Grant was worth at least 10 times more than what I paid. 3 days. You got to spend 3 days with me, you understand?
These boot camp events Grant puts on are unreal.
Okay, this is day 3. We are about to get started. This is sick.
Thank you, Grant, for putting together such an amazing event. As soon as I get back to the office, I'm going to be putting all of this together.
I'll tell you one thing, this isn't about taking your business to the next level, it's about skipping levels entirely.
So it's my birthday today. You want to know what my birthday present is? This, baby. Blowing my business up.
Okay, go.
Grant Cardone Sales Bootcamp has been a great investment for me. We have about 12 different sales processes, and really came here wanting to streamline all those. Got a lot of data now to get all of that on paper and just blow our company up.
Grant, thanks for a great event, man. I really enjoy it. Great setup, great venue, awesome content, great value for what you paid for.
This seminar took it at a deeper level for me. I'm so excited to get back to apply a lot of this information in my dental practice.
Great experience. If you haven't done it before, you should. You must do it.
Based out of Jacksonville, Florida, this family-owned husband and wife team of realtors is there to serve you, track every process step by step, get you from contract into your new home or out of your current home sold and on the market. Chad and Sandy Newman will take you, market your home, and make sure that you will receive the best customer service ever. They're going to sell your property above market value in 30 days or less. With over 12 years of experience, this team is there for you. To learn more, go to chadandsandy.com. That's chadandsandy.com right now. If you are in the credit repair business or are wanting to start in the credit repair business, Score Inc. is there to ensure you have the tools you need to get your business off the ground. Score Inc. provides software, education, and outsource for your credit repair letters. Score Inc. is going to be with you every step of the way. Everything you need is there for you to create the most effective business in the credit repair industry. If you're interested and want to get started right now, visit scoreinc.com. That's scoreinc.com right now.
What's up, everybody? My name is Grant Wise, the founder of Modern Investing Mastery. The only reason we run ads is to start a conversation. You have something that gathers attention, you got a question you're posing, and you got a solution you're providing. To learn more about generating motivated seller leads, generating investment deals, all from Facebook ads, visit www.moderninvestingmastery.com. My team and I have set aside some time to help you master this so you can go off and master business.
Will you marry me?
I will.
Huh?
Again and again and again.
Okay.
I know what I got myself into.
Hey, welcome.
I'm strong enough to handle it now. Let's go. I can take it.
Welcome to the G&E Show. Every week we come to you to talk about the business of marriage.
Oh, yeah.
We're talking about changing today. We're encouraging you while we encourage ourselves. Because we'll walk away, I guarantee, for the next, till midnight tonight, we'll be talking about, hey, how are we going to change? What are we going to do to change a little bit? How we change? Now, I change a lot. There's a lot of random things going on in my life every day.
Everyone around you, this is what I was saying on the break, everyone around you has to be completely able to deal with change that goes around you. Because you are like, I have referenced you to a hurricane on a number of times.
Yeah.
So if you're the type of person that has to have a set schedule and it has to go this way and this is the plan, you are going to be so mind hurt hanging out with him.
We went for a tour of the factory. I don't say that word right, but
tour.
Whatever.
That's why you have me.
Michelangelo.
The translator.
He's a perfecto, bravo, Correntino. Can I carve your nuts?
So the tour, yes.
And so we go on a tour. I look at the agenda. I say, we fly to Atlanta. We go look at this big plant.
Or Savannah.
He shows me the whole agenda. I tell Elena, I ain't doing all that shit. You need to figure out how to tell him we ain't doing none of that.
I knew how to tell him, don't worry. I'm very skilled at this point on how to handle
30 minutes for this, 45 minutes for this. I said, we ain't doing all that, dude. That's going to take 5 minutes. That's going to take 6 minutes. That's going to take 7 minutes. And we getting out of here. You got to tell him how we ain't doing this. Elena says, he's got an attention problem. He's like, I know. And then he tells me later on in the conference room, hey, man, I know you have a low attention. I said, dude, I don't have a low attention. I don't have an attention.
I don't think I worded it
I have
like
no
that.
attention for some of this. I don't have an attention problem.
What did I tell
I have
him?
zero attention. I don't want to see it.
I said, if
I'm
you
not
follow
interested.
Grant Cardone, you do not need a 3-hour tour. All you have to do after this first 15 minutes is say, have you seen enough to make a decision?
Yeah, man.
But you know what? You're not a professional. Get your game on.
Come on, boys. Change your game. You professional salespeople out there that are taking 7, 8 months, a year, a tour. You taking 2 years to sell something? True story. We're in a high, very, very high level presentation on a product. Okay. Should be a long cycle. It should be a long circle.
At the end of product. Okay.
We're in a conference room. They're going through their video. We're in the first 18 minutes of the presentation. They have a presentation that's going to last till 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and we get there at 10 o'clock.
But not in one sitting.
12 minutes into the deal,
Through the turn.
I said, hey, guys, you just might want to ask me. I mean, this might be the moment. Is there a chance?
No, I interjected that.
That I've seen enough.
Don't steal my.
That I've seen enough.
Steal my rays.
But I opened the door for you. I opened the door for you. Is there a chance, ladies and gentlemen? See, you guys in sales, y'all should be asking your customer throughout the process if they've changed enough from when they came in. I'm just shopping, I'm just looking, I'm not buying, we're not going to do anything today. It's the end of the year, whatever. People change, man. You're changing all the time. You have 60 trillion cells in your body that are changing whether you change or not. So, man, go ahead and get on with the freaking program. Let's change, dog. Like, I'm going to change it up, dude. I'm going to unbutton my shirt. Okay, I wear a tie every day. I'm not going to wear one tomorrow. It's going to give you power to move, right? You don't have to be the same white shirt every day or the same cool little millennial dude or have your hair cut the same way. Yesterday I had a part, today I don't.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I might not put the glue in it. Okay?
Fix it, though.
Man, that's a stank.
No, it isn't.
Because you washed it last night and it's about damn time.
I have not been able to wear perfume or scented
I hate
anything
perfume.
in
I hate
15
keep that
years.
goddamn cologne off you.
This is a nice,
Okay?
beautiful
Let's talk to the next caller.
Serum. Most people think it smells good.
Number one.
I washed it too.
Number one. What's in that person's name? Jake. Do you have cologne on right now, Jake?
If you do, you better step back. I have to have those talks with people too.
Hello?
Yeah, what's up, Jake?
Oh, man, Grant Cardone.
Man, come on, Jake.
Woo! Crazy.
Crazy. Jake, when's the last time you changed, bro?
I'm trying to change right now.
Okay, good. Now, let me ask you this, Jake, my man,
Yeah,
Mr. Jake. Jake, what's the thing that you've been wanting to change and haven't?
Oh, man.
First answer that came to your mind. First answer that came to your mind. What's the first thing you thought of?
Beating the sun.
Oh, yeah, you've been sleeping in, huh?
Yep.
That
it's so
alone
hard
will
to sleep
change
early.
your life.
Yeah.
Do it every day, this for a week. Beat the
Just
sun
tomorrow.
up.
He's having trouble doing it, though, Elena.
Yeah, okay. So don't move on until you complete 7 days of it. 7 days of it, you will change. You will have more discipline. You will have more respect for yourself, more self-confidence.
In the beginning, you just got to force yourself to change,
In the beginning,
folks.
you got to just do little teeny tiny actions, like switch the side of bed, change the way you go to school or work, change the route, change anything.
Oh, man, you're dropping bombs.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Hope that helps, Jake. Hey, Jake, you got to quit smoking weed, too, dude.
I don't smoke weed. I got one more question.
Okay.
Okay.
You
So,
drink? You've been
I know
drinking?
you're thinking,
Hey, you been drinking much?
You got a lot of- No, I don't drink.
You don't drink or smoke weed?
No, sir.
What do you do? What is it you're doing that you don't like?
I'm kind of a personal trainer. Sometimes I cheat on my diet.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's something I don't like.
You've been sneaking that Krispy Kreme?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
When you say change, you like what your the other person said. You guys do one thing at a time. What Elaine said, or you?
It's Elena, man. It's not Elaine, man. Finish her name, will you?
I'm sorry.
That Krispy Kreme got your tongue lazy. Go ahead, Elena. Personal trainer, man. You need to work your tongue more than your abs. Some of you, by the way, y'all spend too much time in the gym. I see guys out there with them 22s. I'm like, dude, you're spending too much time in the gym, bro. You need to spend some time with a customer. Maybe call somebody. You need to get your bank account bigger than your biceps. I'm just saying.
So true. Whenever the change is, make it.
Go ahead, man. What's your question, man?
He said, I got Michael in Boston.
Man, we ran over that poor dude.
Michael in Boston.
Michael, talk to me like a Bostonian, man.
Hey, Dr. Khan Havadiad, how you doing? Great.
Hey, man, where's Portland, man? Where's Portland?
Portland, Maine?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about, 75 miles north of me?
Yeah. You take the road. Hey, what do you think about your boy Pretty Boy? What do you think about your boy Pretty Boy? What's Pretty Boy, Boston boy?
Mark Wahlberg.
No.
Ben Affleck. Matt Damon.
Tom Brady.
Anyway.
Your boy Pretty Boy. Brady. What do you about your
Pretty Boy?
Well, what can I say about Tom Brady, man? You already know.
If Michelangelo.
Everybody knows.
Oh, Tom Brady. Let me. Okay, what's your question, brother?
Well, I had when I saw your topic change, I said when I listen to you guys like you and Robert Kiyosaki, I see a common theme. and you said, well, I'm going to write down a piece of paper on, what card comes into your life when you make a change. I'm 27. I've been in the Air Force 5 years as a medic. So I've seen people on the worst day of their lives, man. I've seen bad things. I've seen good things. But the common theme, I think, is the good book, man. I mean, you guys have more humility than people I come across on a daily basis.
Oh, thank you, man.
I think that you guys,
Michelangelo, that's humility.
at some point in your life, you have had to come across, the B-I-B-L-E.
Yeah, that's right.
You got to walk in humility to do what you do.
Dude, one of my favorite books is the Bible, bro. There's so many great lines in the Bible, so many things that, like, you don't have to be a Christian to have the Bible, like, say, wait a minute, what am I doing here?
Exactly. So what I mean is, I've been married and I've also been divorced. I got a daughter.
Yeah.
And I bought your booklet. I got the millionaire booklet.
You didn't buy that booklet. Don't be lying, man. You all biblical and then you move into lie land. You didn't buy that booklet, man. You paid for the shipping. I bought the damn book.
I see the common theme between you and guys like Robert Kiyosaki, these guys. I say, dude, these guys got to be Christians, bro.
Yeah.
They got to be. If not Christians, they're close to it.
Maybe we're just enlightened.
Exactly. But what I mean is, when I read the Bible, I read it with meaning.
Yeah.
And then when I look at you guys, business-wise, and I watch your videos and I just see the way you act, I'm like, this guy's blessed, man. Yeah. This guy's blessed.
Yeah.
Because first of all, he's giving back. And that's like, you're sowing seeds of greatness like all over the place.
Yeah. I do give a lot. I'm not very humble. I hadn't figured out the humility thing, but I'm a giving fool,
dude. That's the hardest thing a
dude.
man could ever figure out in the whole Bible.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was actually just listening to a podcast, Healed Through Humility. Humility is not an easy thing, but as a 27-year-old...
Yeah, it might be overrated, too. I'm just saying. If Jesus was down here right now, I guarantee you, he'd be blowing up like Joel Osteen. He'd be like, I got to get me a big church. I got to get me a studio. If Jesus was operating in the 21st century, he'd have a fleet of these.
He would definitely be on social media.
He'd be live streaming right now on Instagram. Hey, he'd have a damn Shopify with his slippers. He'd be like, I got my Jesus sandals, I got my robe, and we're rolling, dog, because we got to fund this activity, this expansion's got to be funded.
Word out. We got to get known.
Be humble while you're doing it, man.
He believes in his message.
Help the people, man. Spread the word, man. I asked my daughter this morning, what does the word promote mean? And she says, to make yourself known. Make yourself known. How y'all going to change, man? Now, I'm going to tell you the first change that I made in my life is I basically looked at what my parents taught me. And I said, hey, which one of these things do I need to do and which one of these things do I need to change? And that's what I would tell everybody to start with. How you were brought up is where you're most fixated. What your mom and dad and your brothers and sisters, I had three, every brother and sister was older than me. Whatever they told me, I thought was the truth.
Yeah.
Don't toot your own horn. You gotta relook at that message today.
Fly under the radar.
Okay? Yeah, be seen and not heard.
That was just parents trying to silence those little kids.
Don't talk to them strangers. This is before ISIS, too. So you guys got to look at how much is that. Oh, you're shy. How many of us were taught that as little kids? You're shy. You're not strong. You're not fast enough. You're not going to make it. You're dreaming too big. Have moderate expectations. Don't dream too big. How many of us were taught things that like early in our most formative years, we need to be changed, right? Yeah. Like the whole thing about the humility. Do you need to be humble? Do you even know what that means? Does humility mean you shouldn't promote yourself? Okay? The old adage about under promise and over deliver. I was with a guy at Gulfstream a couple days ago, and he said, we under promise and over deliver. I said, why would you start the presentation off in a lie? He's like, what do you mean? 30 years he's been selling Gulfstreams. Why would you under promise? Under promise means you have something that's good, this good, but you're going to tell me it's this good. That's just another form of lying. Okay? Hey, we're going to deliver you a half a gallon, and then you deliver me a gallon. You knew you were going to deliver me a gallon, man. That's a lie telling me I'm going to give you a half a gallon. You knew you were going to give me why not tell me you're going to give me a gallon? And it's going to be the best gallon, and we're going to take care of you, blah, blah, blah. Don't start it out with a reverse lie, right? So I just asked you, because you watch the show today, because you watch me and Elena, maybe make a list of things that you've been telling yourself that you need to change. I don't have enough time. You got time, man. Wow. That's a lie.
Wow.
Yeah,
you got to hear this humble, okay?
Oh, definition.
Definition of humble, not proud, having the feelings of insignificance, inferiority. Oh, I hate when I have those
You want to be
feelings.
that? You want to be
Low
that?
in rank, importance, status, quality, lowly.
Insignificant. Okay. Is that what you see?
The verb to destroy the independence, power, or will of.
See, we don't know that Jesus said that, okay? That Bible was written 70 years after Jesus expired by a bunch of guys, some of which didn't even hang with him. It was all seconds and thirds. So we don't know that Jesus said be humble.
To lower in condition, importance, dignity, abase. Oh my gosh.
Dude, I don't want to lower myself, man.
Worse.
Okay, I don't want to be insignificant. I want to be significant. I want to help people. I want to make a difference. I need to be known. So
I want to be proud. I want to do things I'm proud of. I want to build confidence. I want to help people. The prouder I am, the more I can look at someone in the eye and say, hello, how are you? The more I can get in contact with humanity.
Not proud.
When I don't feel good, I don't want to talk to anyone. I don't want to look them in the eye. I don't want to say anything. I lose my reach.
Feeling of insignificance, inferiority. No, go down. I'm doing it again. People need to hear it again. It shocked them. Feeling of insignificance, inferiority, subservience, low in rank. Yeah, man, look, I got to be low in rank sometime. Okay? But it doesn't mean I need to stay low in rank for the rest of my life. That's not humility. That's a lie.
Yeah, but if you're staying low in rank, knowing that you're
have
low
more potential.
in rank because you're being respectful and you're paying your dues, that's, you know what I'm saying?
Well, that's just, but it doesn't, why would you stay low in rank?
No, you wouldn't.
Why would you be a janitor your whole life when you're the best janitor in the world? You're not going to become the best janitor in the world and then own a janitor service? And produce enough money so that you can, the kid that used to park the cars over here, the security right here. I came up the other day and said, dude, Terrence, have you put in for the YouTube video? No. I said, bro, I'm giving money away for the YouTube videos. No. I am grateful, happy the way I am. Dude, you're confused, dude. Okay? I don't need the money. You don't need it. What about your church? What about your community? Okay? That's an incorrect understanding of humility or needs or necessity. So we're not saying we're right on this. We're right for us. For us, we're right because we've looked at this space. You have to decide now.
We've been on both sides of the space.
Right. You have to decide now whether you want to continue to promote to your kids to be low in rank, to be insignificant.
Derivation. Lowly, insignificant, on the ground.
So the next time you tell your kids, saying practice humility, you might want to look at what you're telling your kids. So my 8-year-old kid, when I said this morning, what does the word promote mean? She says, it means to make yourself known. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? She says, it is a necessity to be successful, to make yourself known. I wasn't brought up like that. So these are the changes. This is what the show's about today. Changes. The word change is to alter. I don't have to have the world change me. I'm 60 years old. I go in there and learn about it.
Not yet. You are not 60 yet.
I go in.
Okay.
Well, why weren't you 9 months when you were raised? When you were born, you should have been 9 months old. You should have started at 9 months.
No, I take all the time I can get. Okay, you can maybe go ahead, but as you go, I go. So can you slow it down a little?
No. Okay. When are you going to change your shoes, your shirt, man? When are you going to change your mind? When are you going to change
your mind?
Your...
It's one of the greatest abilities we were given, the ability to change.
To not be fixed on an idea, right?
If I
you have that choice.
And fail,
freedom. That's freedom, by the way. Freedom is the ability. I don't need the government to give me freedom. I need to have the freedom to say, you know what? I don't have to eat cookies every day. Or, by the way, I'm on a diet and I can eat one cookie and it's not going to, okay? Like I know a lot of people can't do that. They're like, if I smoke one cigarette, I'm going to be smoking cigarettes for the rest of my life every day and I'm going to get cancer. Okay, good. Some people say the alcoholics taught you can't drink again. You have one sip and it's going to be all over with, dude. Like you get fixed in an idea, right? I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying you need the ability and flexibility to change your mind. Right? And not get stuck in one little channel. So you have freedom to move around. So make a list today. All the things that you need to change, that you'd like to change about you. Mm-hmm. And you should start with the things that you're fixated on. Like my friend, his wife's like, no, I need to live right here. Like, how many of those does she have? Mm-hmm. Okay? I don't have time for social media. That's an idea that people have. Or I spend too much time on social media, just being a spectator.
Or I spend too much time in the gym, like you said.
Or I can't afford that.
It could be a positive thing, too.
It could be either side of this.
The positive thing is avoid for actually not confronting something that has to get done, then that has to get done too.
A guy can go to the gym too much and spend too much time in the gym.
saying.
Okay, let's talk to the last caller. Hey, this is a G&E Show. Every Wednesday we come to you to talk about the business of marriage. It's kind of crazy sometimes.
We got Mark in Nebraska.
Marco, what's up, bro?
Hey, how you doing, Grant?
Come on, I'm doing good, bro. Hey, let me ask you a question, man. What do you need to change?
What do I need to change in my life the most? I need to change the relationship I have with my father. I need to be more forgiving and understand where he's at, and just work on myself and be more kind.
Dude, you're lucky you got a dad, dude. I'm telling you. She doesn't have one. I don't have one. I'd do anything to spend some time with my dad, man.
You know, one of the things that helped me in dealing with relationship with my parents is I realized that some of the bad advice that they were giving me that I would get really upset about, why don't you respond this way when I do this? I realized, again, it's what I was talking about with you earlier. It's just the way you perceive things. I know that my parents love me and want the best for me. And they're only telling me that from their experiences, and they're telling me of how they think they can help me, which might not actually be in truth what they can do. But when I started not listening to what they were actually saying, but the intent, which I chose to perceive it was delivered, made it all okay for me. I can just let them have their opinion there, and without the ridge.
Yeah. And so what's your question?
So my question is for you, Grant. What's the number one piece of advice you have for someone that's going through changes, making changes in their life?
Yeah, dude, I would stay busy right now. Because the problem with the changes is when you start making changes, you start doubting because it's all new stuff. So I'd move like I would,
true.
right? I would. New things they're scary because we don't know, right? So if you bring me to a skating rink, look, when Elena 3 weeks ago, Elena was out of town for 4 or 5 days. I was left in charge of the kids. Dude, it was terrifying. You know, like who would think that would scare me? I'm a grown man. I run a bunch of businesses. I'm on stage in front of 19,000 people. Oh my God! Am I going to be all right? Am I going to wake up tomorrow? I'm literally laying in bed. I wonder if I'm going to wake up on time to get the kids. Of course, I'm going to wake up to get the kids. How will I even know how to get them to the? I'm terrified.
You did get lost going to the
Absolutely.
school. But you figured it out.
I know what that fear can be like. I was in the 82nd Airborne for 6 years, 31 jumps, 2 deployments to Afghanistan.
Wow, thanks for serving, man.
Bold moves in my life. Currently, I'm trying to build a literal mountain for change for veterans and civilians in my hometown of Kearney, Nebraska, to be able to break down the social barriers inside our society that vets often face and civilians often face when it's time for change and it's time to be able to go get the help you need. Sometimes, it's hard for people to drop their pride, and I'm bringing people in my community together to build a mountain that's going to start change. I'm going to be a change agent in my community. I've been making changes since I got out of the Army in 2011. Been just making one change at a time. That 1 degree of change you make every single day counts. And, having faith in yourself and putting all the energy of fear into just positive action has really helped me out a lot.
I need to have this guy on the show. Let him do the show with you.
For others, so.
Oh, I'd like that.
This guy's the bomb right here. How do people follow you, man? I love your inspiration.
Check me out, Mark Richardson at 4706 on Instagram. Follow me. I'm putting up live videos every day. I'm putting everything that I do on the line because I served in 82nd Airborne. When I got back from overseas, I had a friend of mine commit suicide, and I have friends that are homeless and dealing with crap every single day. I have PTSD, and I'm putting all my shit out there on the line because I'm sick and tired of the truncated system at the VA and all the red tape that my friends are having to cross and get over. I'm just sick and tired of it, Grant. So I'm going out there and I'm sacrificing myself. I'm putting my head on the chopping block the same way I did overseas. And just taking that energy, just trying to do everything I possibly can right here where I stand today, man.
Dude, you're an inspiration, man, and it's Mark Richardson 4706 at Mark Richardson 4706. This guy's a great example of somebody putting himself on the line to change every day, to be an example of change. Hopefully that's what me and Elena do for you on Wednesdays, to give you guys some kind of good or bad example to think with. By the way, bad examples have been good for me. If I can look at a bad example and say, I don't want to be like that guy over there, that's good for me. That you can use that kind of flip, if you will, to see what you have to change in your life. So we hope that we're helpful to you. Okay, Mark, thank you for calling in. Appreciate that. All the callers today, thank you for calling in. Anything we can do to help. We're moving into that Christmas period. By the way, Christmas is a day, not a month. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't need to spend all this time, like the whole month. You don't have to take off the whole month.
So we're talking about change, just to wrap up the show.
We are wrapped up, man.
How about this? How about you take one situation that you're having a problem with in life? I have a pen. This is a weapon. Right to the neck. Take that one, whether it's an argument with your husband, wife, spouse, whatever, challenge you to come up with 5 other alternative reactions you can do instead.
And I would suggest that you take 5 things that you need to change in your life about you. So when I look at Elena, I'm like, this or that. I'm pointing one finger at her. I'm like, man, I need to come up with 3 or 4 things because I got three fingers pointing back at me right now.
Man, you're
3 things I need to change.
Again, huh?
It's like when I go buy a pair of shoes, I bought this pair of shoes. I got rid of 2 pairs of shoes. I don't buy anything without getting rid of something. By the way, we don't throw stuff away. We give it to somebody. So when I buy a new shirt, I get rid of 2 shirts. When I buy a new jacket, I get rid of 2 jackets. So I don't just keep adding stuff. Elena, on the other hand, just keeps adding stuff.
Go ask Katie how much I just got rid of.
Hey, you're the best, dude. You're the best. You're the best. But not when you make that face. Let me see it with a smile. You need to smile when you do it. Look like a lady. Okay, thanks for watching the G&E Show. God bless. Be great. Woo!
This event was just amazing. It was one of those things where I considered myself to be excellent at sales beforehand, and then this just took it to a whole other level.
Amazing event. I've learned so much, and I can't wait to go home and put it into action. Definitely priceless.
There's so much content. It's so useful. It's so impactful. Now all you have to do is just go use it.
You get to ask him any question you want. He will answer you. It doesn't matter if you have a $50,000 business or a $10 million business.
Great sales training, amazing. Grant Cardone's the best.
Grant Cardone's event was incredible. I know I will literally double my sales.
I'm here at the Grant Cardone event, the boot camp, the sales boot camp. It's amazing. I've been learning so much, and I just closed a $14 million deal. It's 5% commission, $700,000.
One of the best parts about this boot camp is Grant had us applying the materials right away.
My name's Eric Klein here at Grant Cardone's boot camp. My company personally has grown at 84%. If you get a chance to come to his next boot camp, definitely check it out.